I'm Judy Fleming, the Director of Healthier Diet Canada, and we're here again for the 90 days of recipes and the 30-day to a Healthier You program. And today we're going to do one of the recipes that's in this wonderful little book. There's 90 recipes in here, and we're encouraging you for the month of March, the whole month of March, to join us on Sundays and Wednesdays as we do different recipes and talk about different topics that are going to be part of the 90-day or the 30-day to a Healthier You program. And the recipe we're going to do today is the one for vegetarian shepherd's pie. This is a cooked recipe, and since it's winter and we live in a very cold climate, we definitely want to have some good, healthy recipes. So let's just put this over here for a minute, and I'm going to put this together. Now we've got our frying pan here, and we're going to put in some coconut oil and get it all melted. And it's about 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. We're going to make enough for a family of 4 adults, or for a family of 3 or 4 kids and mom and dad. So and this would be the cooked part of our meal that we would eat after our raw salad, which you will see on another Sunday. So we want to put in here, once we've got this melted, some onion. And these are my basic things that I put in pretty well all my cooked food to give some really good flavor. Some garlic, onion, and and celery. The celery gets a good amount of salt as well, sodium. So we're going to put that and get that sauteed up and get them all nice and tender. And we're going to add some of the zucchini. We made a spirulli salad for supper, and we have the little pieces of the zucchini left over, so we thought, oh, we might as well put that in with our shepherd's pie. So we're going to put that in there too and cook them up a little bit. And then we're going to add I bought some organic meat, but it's not real meat. It's made with organic soya and other organic vegetarian things. And this isn't something I use often, but every once in a while when I'm having company, which I'm going to be having company tonight, I wanted to make something that they will really appreciate, because these friends that are coming in aren't necessarily vegetarians or even vegetarians or vegans. They eat meat, so I'm making something that they'll be able to appreciate and not even realize how healthy they're eating, because it's not real meat. It's all organic. So we've got this all, and then we're going to add a little bit of the organic tomato paste instead of, put it in the pan, please. Okay. And then a little tiny bit of water. And we'll saute this all up and make a really nice base to our shepherd's pie. And then we're going to add a little bit of sea salt and a little bit of turmeric. So it's going to sort of have a bit of a curry flavor to it with the turmeric and cayenne pepper, just a tiny little bit so that it will be a little bit spicy. And of course some curry powder, so we get that Indian flavor to our shepherd's pie. And get this all. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a little bit of our coconut oil on a paper towel, and we're going to oil our pan so that things won't stick to it. And I like using the coconut oil in all of my cooked food because it's so much better for us than all the other oils. And it's got a high smoking temperature, so I don't have to worry about it. So we just get this pan all ready. And now we're going to take our meat sauce. Now normally, instead of using the ground soya, I use mushrooms. And I do all the same thing that I just did, except I chop up mushrooms and put mushrooms in it. Mushrooms are a great substitute for your meat if you want a substitute. But I just love the taste of mushrooms. But I know the people I'm having for company tonight don't like mushrooms, so I had to think of another way of doing it for them. And so we have our mixture at the bottom that's got a nice sauce on it, so that it'll be all nice and bubbly and then we're going to put a layer of peas. These are frozen peas. And corn, frozen organic peas and corn that we're adding. So we got even more vegetables here. Now, you can do the potatoes two different ways. You can actually make your potatoes and mash them, or you can just take them as I've done today and slice them small so that they'll all cook up together, and then put them in on top. Instead of mashing, just for something different so it doesn't look like everybody else's shepherd's pie. I like to have ours a little bit unique and different looking. And then we just boil those up ahead of time with a little bit of sea salt. And we're going to sprinkle somewhat the same spices on them, the turmeric, which is a nice bright color, and curry. I don't think we're going to put the cayenne on because that could cause a bit of a problem. And then a little bit of sea salt. And then we're going to put this in the oven at 350. We'll cover it and put it in the oven at 350 for about half an hour. And it'll get all nice and bubbly. And everything's cooked, so it doesn't even need a whole half hour. Maybe 15-20 minutes would be enough just to get it hot and bubbly, ready for after our... so if Jessica wants to come in close on that, you can see the wonderful vegetables that we have there. And it's a very, very tasty vegetarian or vegan shepherd's pie, which is a wonderful thing to eat on a cold winter night in Canada.